Guess who?
Ladies and gentlemen, Vinny K.
You know, there are times you might get a little wake-up call in life. This may be one of them. When you're too fat to get into a White Castle, you don't sue to White Castle. You stop going to White Castle. That's the way it should be. A New York State man, and this guy's, I'll give it to him, he's not that big. A New York State man is suing a chain of burger joints, which White Castle turns out to be, because he can't fit his 290-pound frame in the restaurant's chairs. You take it to go. You know what I'm saying? If you're too big for the seat, just take it to go. Martin Kessman, he's 64. So he's 64, he's 290 pounds, probably shouldn't be eating the White Castles. Said White Castle is violating the Americans with Disabilities Act, because that's what this act was for. Fatties who can't get in the White Castle. By not providing supersized seats, or at least ones that aren't stationary. They have the benches that are attached. That's his problem with this. I'm not humongous. I'm a big guy, but could not wedge myself in. If you have to wedge yourself in somewhere, don't go there. That's easy enough. Now check this. This is the best part of it. After he bumped his knee on one of the table's metal supports in 2009, he wrote a letter of complaint to corporate headquarters. There's a lot of things wrong. It's 2009. Why are you writing a letter? And does White Castle have corporate headquarters? Is it just like the main White Castle in Detroit or something? I don't think they have a building. He said the company replied with condescending letters and hey, fatty, you can't get in our restaurant. The company replied with condescending letters and coupons for free hamburgers. But the cheese was extra. That was his problem with this. It wasn't they were taunting him because he's too fat and then sending him coupons to a restaurant he can't fit into. But he was pissed because the cheese was extra. And if you've ever been to White Castle, the burgers are like 70 cents. So the cheese is like a dime. But they also promised to expand its seats. He filed a lawsuit in Manhattan federal court this week. We got to get somebody on this. We're going to get our best man on this.
You're listening to the best of Vinny K Daily, brought to you by Recycle, your full-service bike shop.
Also by Blossom's Deli of Key West, and of course Mr. Z's, now with 2 locations.
And the Keys' new rock alternative, Island 107.1.
What's with